Hello, denizens of the interwebs. I am Parker, and this is Gaming After 40. And today, we're starting a whole new store. I'm going to open up a supermarket. Yes, that's right. I've left Card Shop Simulator for now. Welcome to Supermarket Simulator. You'll start with a small store and grow to an awesome supermarket. Start by purchasing goods to sell and place them onto the shelves. Don't forget to set prices with a profit to avoid bankruptcy. Dun dun dun. Let's see if we can do that, huh? Okay. So first things first, as always, the order of the day is to order products. So I'm going to buy some bread and some cereal. They're going to show up out here instantaneously. Amazon, eat your heart out. And then I'm going to stock each of the shelves with this wonderful cereal and bread. We'll throw away the trash and next box. I will stock it here. And for now, you stay there. I'm going to come over here to pricing. Let's see, it's $5.98 to start, so I'm going to make it 6. That says $3.96, so I'm going to make it... No. I'm going to make it 4. Alright. Let's open with that. So yeah, I decided that the card shop was good for now. I will come back to the series, don't worry. But I wanted to try something completely new. I've only played this for about 3 hours now. So it will be a new experience for you and for me. I do like what I played. I just got enough to know the controls and make sure that the game would be an alright fit for this channel. And yeah, I really do think it is. And I do enjoy the game. So that's why I chose it. You know, the one thing I forgot to do, which you should always do in these simulators apparently, because it's a thing, I need to turn the lights on. You know, they do make like motion censored lights that, or timered lights that stay on for specific times. But nah, why invest in that when you got a Switch? And not the Nintendo kind. But that's right, I got jokes. I'm not even a dad and I got jokes. Let's go ahead and charge you for that. $10 it looks like, $10. Thank you much. Have a great day. And come back and see me. Alright, I have $26 now. Can I purchase anything? I'm going to wait till I get $50 to order that. Alright, come on over here. Now, I'm very limited right now on what I can afford, and that actually does have me worried. These first steps are always the most... dangerous is the wrong word. The most perilous. I can actually make a mistake that sinks me. Financially. I have done it in the past, but only in reality. In games, I'm pretty good at it. Imagine that. So let's see, we're at 44. We're almost there. Let's make sure there's no trash. No trash. Nope. So this game does have a trash system. You can also clean the windows. There's also shoplifters, but I disabled that. I didn't want to interact with that part of the game. But do know, if you do play this game, the shoplifters turn on by default. So if you don't like that kind of gameplay, turn that off. I get enough friction from having to balance books. I don't need any more. Okay, you paid with credit card, $10. $10 to you. And next. Okay. So, there we go. Alright, and $10 to you. Thank you, have a nice day. Okay, now I can order it. Let's go ahead and order what I want. So I'm going to double shelf this. Maybe it'll create more demand. Again, just like TCG Card Shop Simulator, I'm not sure how demand is created. I don't know if it's by level, by shelving, by amount of stock on shelving. No clue at all. But that's okay, I don't need to know. As long as it plays well, I don't care. I got 24. Can I get more cereal, maybe? No, I cannot. Alright, can I get more bread? Yes, I can. Nope, not that much. Let's take it down one and purchase. Alright. sell this. So I do have some ground rules. I want to make it profitable. I want... I don't know how big the store is, but I want all the expansions bought. By expansions, I mean store expansions. This game does have DLC as of recently, and I kind of don't agree with the way the developer's done it. I understand why he did it, but I don't like it. At one time, the developer released, I think, 6 separate DLC. A bakery, ice cream, I believe electronics are being sold, and clothing. Recently, there has been a spate of super or mega store simulators being released. I don't think it's a coincidence, but I don't think you should piecemeal that sort of thing out. If you're going to expand it, make a single expansion. Because together, it's $20 or $30 for all the DLC. If it's 30, it's more than the game. I don't know. I understand why people do it, but I don't have to agree with it. I will still play this game. I still enjoy the game. I will still not promote the game. I guess this is a form of promotion, but like, you know, it's a scummy practice. I'm not gonna mince words. It is a scummy practice to do things like that. If you're going to charge something, just charge it for the whole thing. Don't make a player pay for each specific part that they want. It's too much like The Sims. It's too much like EA. Don't get that way. And I don't know if it's a developer who actually... I shouldn't say it was a developer. I don't know who did it. It could be whoever published the game. But someone decided to piecemeal out DLC. Having said that, I still enjoy the game. That's why I'm still here. So, I guess it's not that big of a deal to me in the end, because I'm still playing it. But I do play games that have like battle passes and seriously expensive macro transactions like Diablo 4. Yeah, I play Diablo 4. So, you know, I'm used to getting the short end of the stick. I will probably eventually buy all the DLC because I feel like this game is good enough for me to do that, or at least enjoyable enough. Good is always subjective. Let's buy flour. I have 92. And oil? 84. Okay. So at 9 p.m. I will not be able to order anything. So I need to make sure I buy what I need for the day before 9. Alright, let's see. Perfect. Alright. Come on. $20. So I will be transparent and upfront. This channel is not just about me or you or gaming. It's also a journey of a small YouTube creator. I have literally, this is my first channel. This is also the first time I've really recorded videos. First time I've edited videos. First time I had to worry about OBS. Really, I did a little bit of dabbling in it, but not much. So mistakes are bound to happen, and if you create content, what I'm about to say probably won't surprise you. It'll probably make you giggle or laugh. I sat here for 45 minutes and I did a full video talking to you guys, talking to my microphone, playing the game as if everything were okay, and I'm actually freaking myself out a little bit. Let me make sure. Yeah, I am recording. I was not recording for the full 45-minute duration, and let me tell you, that recording was so great. I had all the segues, I had jokes, I was so funny. I have no proof of this, so take this with a grain of salt, but I was in on it. And then I look at OBS after, seeing how much time I had left, because it felt like 45 minutes, and the button said start recording, and I died a little inside. So I want this channel to be all about transparency. I don't want to lie to you or obfuscate, or I'll omit things maybe, but that I felt like everyone should know that it's okay to make mistakes. You shake it off and you move on. You guys would have never known if I hadn't told you. And, that's okay. I'm glad that it happened. It taught me a very good lesson. It also taught me to be humble, because I used to think, well, how could anyone forget to hit record? And I have literally said that when another creator admitted it. How does that happen? Let me tell you, friends, it's pretty dang easy. You think you hit the combinations of buttons to record, and you're not recording. It's not hard. Yeah, that was fun. That was fun. So let's see. We have made a slight balance profit today. I made a total profit of 14. Daily expenses. So speaking of profit, here's what's going to eat into it. You'll receive daily bills starting today. Make sure to pay the bills using your computer before their due date, or they'll be paid automatically. The more electrical devices, the more expensive the bills. Yep, that figures. That checks out. Speaking of checkout, I only have 2 more to do and I should be fine. The bills will not show up today until a little bit later today, I believe. Yeah. Let me hit open and see if that's what does it. I noticed this when I played it the first few times, and including the video I screwed up on. They don't show up right away, but they will show up. I don't know when it calculates it. On the other days after the initial one, I was able to just pay it. Let's see. Turn the lights on using the switch on the wall. Oh yeah. I need to make that a habit. We're open for business. Hello, folks. Hello, hello. Supermarket open for your shopping pleasure. Oh, wait. Nope. That's a registered trademark. Never mind. Never mind. Let's see. So today, I kind of want to get this side started, if not filled. So I will be buying the oils, the pastas, the sugars, and the flour. Did I buy oil and not price it? Yep. Nope. Yep. Yeah, that's $4.50. Absolutely not $5. It didn't save it. $5. There it goes. All right. Now I'm going to lose out on this because I'm sure someone picked up oil before I set the price, but whatever. Or maybe when they choose to buy that, as we know it's not randomized. Actually, it might be. Yeah, see here. I have something set wrong. Did they buy oil? I didn't even see. This brings me back to being a real cashier. You don't see the products anymore. You don't even barely see the person. You just see what they're paying with. Yeah, 79 cents. What? Oop. Hello. Incorrect payment amount. Yeah, no kidding. Why didn't you erase? Indicates how dirt. Yeah, okay. Someone's mad that I tried to overcharge them by $79. I think that's the worst mistake I've ever made in one of these games. Well, at least I know I can't overcharge by too much. Or at least on credit. Wonder if I can get back way too much. I'm scared to try. Oh my gosh. Is this just for the tutorial? Yeah, I hear you. One moment. Hold, please. While I mop up the mess you just made. Excuse me, sir. Move. Get out of the way. Alright. So let's get this bread rung up. 120. Something is still not priced right. What's 121? Hold on, please. $6, $4. Oh, you piece of Ah, almost. $4. Nope, $4. I'm just going to start setting it on the computer. That's annoying. All right, my bad. I think it gives the bare minimum to pay for the product, and that's it if you don't set the price. And that's totally my bad. That's not the computer. That's me not paying attention. That's one benefit of always doing even. If you forget to do something, you will know. I only do even so I can keep the interaction time down so I can get back to stocking the shelves or cleaning up messes. Yeah, this... When you say it out loud, how do simulator games get so much attention? It sounds so boring out loud, doesn't it? It does. When I said that out loud, I'm like, that's a normal day for people. Why are these games like this? Why are they so... It's like Power Wash Simulator. What's so soothing? I know there's catharticism about just turning your brain off and doing an activity, but what actually draws us to simulator games? Especially if we've done it for real life, and yet now we're still doing it. Now, I haven't worked in a grocery store, so this is new to me. However, I have worked at Target, which had a grocery store. I mean, it was one of the first ones to get the fresh market portion in my area. So I technically have worked at a grocery store. It was just a big box store with a grocery section. So, like, I can't claim to have worked at a grocery store. Okay. Let's see. You... And $10. Perfect. Thank you. Have a nice day. Hello, sir. Welcome in. Welcome in. And thank you for shopping with us. Come back and see us again. While they walk out without listening. Alright. I've got enough money. Let's invest heavily in restock. I'm still at 190. Okay, cool. Well, you know, I'll probably get that by the end of this. Let me make sure that I don't have multiples of things that I don't want. Alright. I don't. And until I hear that ring of the bell, let me set this pricing before I forget. That's 312, so let's make it 3. I'll lose out a little bit, but not much. And then 5. Okay. Everything's set. There's that bell. Damn it, why is there so much... Why do people bring in so much trash? There's a trash can right outside. Oh. Well, there's a glitch in the Matrix. Are you him? Do you have my pill? No? Okay. Just want to make sure. Alright. But, seriously. What in the Agent Smith is going on? Alright. So let's get this done. And more money. So, even at 9, people will still come in. That's a weird part about this particular simulator. And I noticed that while playing the first time. People continue coming in after 9. And I don't know if it's when they respawn, possibly. That might be, or when they spawn in for the first time. They have a specific place that they're going to. Now, if I turn the close sign on, what they'll do is they'll walk almost through the doorway and then turn away. So I could stop people from coming in. But you know what? I want all the possible profit from each day. That being said, I will now not be able to order any of what I was going to order, and I'm completely out of everything. So I should probably double up what I was going to order. So you can set an order in here, even though the market itself closes at 9. You can still put things in your cart, and it will keep that order overnight. And so it's $3.79 to do that. $3.75. Let's reduce everything by 1. -10. All right. Let's take out... What? Oh. Wait, what? You came... Hold up. Can I just leave the store open infinitely? Well, until I run out of product? Will people still shop? Huh. Oh, that's quite a fade. So yeah, this does have a slight, not open world, open zone to it. Don't know why. I'm guessing others. Well, we can look at the map. Let's end this day and continue on. So store points 121, 293 for my balance, 229 total profit. That's not bad. All right, so let's see. We have changes in pricing. So we need to go over here, go to pricing. I need to look at what's changed. So that went up in price to $4.75 for sliced bread. Well, this is realistic. Actually, it's not still, but going up that much, yeah. And then the oil went down to 402, so I'm just going to put 4. I'm going to put in my order now that I can afford it. 263, not by much, but I could afford it. I'm going to stock all that I can, and then I'll put everything else aside. I just want to be ready. I wasn't ready in my other shop, and it became a mess really early on. I'm trying to prevent that. I don't know that I can, but I'm going to try. Let's get this out. And I think I want to... I want to attempt to at least get the store named before I end the demo today. Not the demo, sorry, the game today. Let me go ahead and turn the lights on while I'm thinking about it. So what I do like is that 8 a.m., just like other simulators, the 8 a.m. lasts forever. You can do whatever you need to get ready for the day right now. That is helpful. I'm glad that simulators do that. I wish that was a thing in real life. I'm sure everyone else does, but you know. We're here now. Let's grab this and put these out. And then I'm going to put this down over here. Try to keep it neat. There is a small bit of physics in this game in that the boxes can be stacked too high and just fall over. You can also accidentally push them over, which is great. I do like when those small physics interactions are placed into a game that doesn't actually need them. Sugar on the same level as flour, just because it makes sense from the baking. I should actually put it on the same shelf, but whatever. I'm pretty sure that where you put things doesn't actually matter in this game. Maybe it does. Alright, let's see. We got pasta to put away. They do have other brands of pasta and other styles of pasta. I kind of like that idea. But I'm thinking the pasta in this just means egg noodle versus spaghetti. Because these kind of like look more yellowish than normal, but maybe it's just me. Alright, let's throw this box out. I do kind of want a dolly. I don't know if that exists. Let me check the market for that. Obviously, I can't afford it right now, but after I'm done stocking, I'll check the market. I want to see if the dollies exist in this world. Okay, both pastas are, I mean, all the pastas are out. Let's see how high I can stack without screwing up. Let's put out some more flour. Can't. Alright, next. Let's see if I get it really tight. Because I don't think weight... Oop, oop! This is Jenga. Jenga in a simulator. Wait a minute. It's a Jenga simulator. Someone get on that. I'd play it. There probably is one and I just never looked. My favorite Jenga is Giant Jenga anyways. Or Drunk Jenga. One of my favorite places to go in my old hometown in Titusville, Florida was a brewery. It's still there. It's called Playa Linda. It's a great place to go if you ever get a chance to. I love that place. But they had Giant Jenga all the time, and my friends and I would always go to play Tipsy Jenga, and it was something. It was something. Let's see. We've got, I can't count. So it was outdoor, was on top of a table. So it wasn't like super giant, mega giant or anything, but it was pretty big. But I couldn't tell you the number of times we lost pieces to the road and they would get run over. I ended up buying them another copy of the game, I think, because we did that. I can't remember. Alright. Oof. Can I get that a little bit in a better spot? Let's see. Can I? Let's see. Or, yeah, there we go. Okay. It's a little bit better. We are now open for your shopping. Not your pleasure, just shopping. Let's see. I have this that I wanted to. Oh yeah. Let me look in here and see. Are there any? See, I didn't think the tablet needs what? License count 1 of 3. A tablet is 150. Okay, that's cheaper than paying 1,200 and I mean 12,000. I think it was in TCG Card Shop Simulator. That's crazy. That's nuts. Vehicles. Yeah, nothing. Pickup truck. Do we have to like buy stuff in other stores and bring it? That's weird. I like that. All right, let's assume the position and get ready to take people's money. Maybe. Next. Or first. Whatever. That'll be $4. It'll be $1 back to you. Enjoy. And that will be a credit card and $24 from you. Thank you and have a great day. Alright. You know you need groceries. Come on. Come on. You came yesterday. I don't care. So you will see a lot of twins in this game. Obviously. I mean, I had a Matrix moment happen a few minutes ago, right? Yeah. Maybe add some more models before DLC, yeah? It's... Seriously. I didn't notice that before. When I start recording, I start seeing things that I don't know if they didn't happen or if they happened and I didn't pay attention. That's actually a little concerning. Oh yeah, let's see. What is this thing? So my previous one, it's not doing it now, but this doesn't show real-time space reflections, even though it looks like it is. Can I? No. See, it's not even showing up. It's so weird. It's like it captures a snapshot of what it should look like every minute or two. Yeah, this system seems weird. Okay. So I got that done. I'm not really running low on anything. I have $58, not enough to buy a new license. I probably should have put this instant delivery. Okay. So, where you put the shipping label, could you also put a picture of the of what the item is as well? A picture label just like you do on the top? Whenever I did stock and we had those brown boxes that didn't have the labels, I would actually take a Sharpie right on the side. Maybe even allow that. I don't really care. I just like to know what's inside the boxes by looking at them on the side. I know it's not going to matter. When I get storage, it's going to be different, but it's just something. Little things. Little attention to detail goes a long way. As a matter of fact, I'm going to be talking about that in an upcoming video. I believe I have it planned for the next Sunday Unwind. So if you want to check that out, there will be a link to the playlist Sunday Unwind. There will be a link to the playlist in the description below. It's a chance for me to talk about game design, talk about the channel, talk about being older and a gamer. Just, you know, it's almost a stream of consciousness type of video. Not really, not as much as these are, I'm actually changing that up a bit, and I'm going to be coming up with a full discussion flow for that, not necessarily a script, because I don't want to get that tight on what I say. I'd rather have the key points I want to touch on and point things out. But yeah, the next one will be, I'm going to be playing, one of the games I'll be playing for is Cast and Chill, which has a lot of quality of life, small details that make a huge difference in the game. And that's what this game can use. It could use more attention to detail and a little bit more love, I think. But again, I'm still having fun. There's a reason I'm still playing it. It does have a fun gameplay loop. It does have... That's something else I want to talk about. It actually has pretty good art for what custom art there seems to be. And I say that because I haven't seen this stuff anywhere else. Doesn't mean it doesn't exist. But like this... oh, I just actually read it. But still, this and the bread and the flour, the oil and the powdered sugar, the pasta, everything matches what it looks like it should be. The art, this part of the art is very well done. It could be things that they paid for, it could be assets from other games. I don't know. I haven't seen it in other games, so I'm going to guess that was made for this game. I've got to say the design of it is correct for the products that they're selling. It is what makes sense for the products that they're selling, and that's kind of sometimes hard to find in these games. I'm actually impressed with that from what I've seen so far, which granted is not a lot. I think I said this before, but I've only played this for 3 hours, so in total, including this. Not including the video I screwed up, that was about 45 minutes, so about 4 hours in total, right? So I haven't seen everything in the game. I haven't seen all the assets. I haven't seen the end game. I kind of have. I've seen videos where people have pretty much expanded fully, and that I was setting ground rules at one time. Yeah, I just realized I forgot to do that. So the ground rule is basically I want to unlock all the expansions for... expansions as in store expansions for the game, for the base game at least. So that's the idea. But yeah, I've seen fully expanded supermarkets, and I gotta say they're pretty impressive. I like how far this game can go, but I also will say that I can't be sure it was this game because there's so many that are alike, named alike. I'm pretty sure it said Supermarket Simulator, but there are a lot of copycat games out there too. But yeah, from what I saw, the game can expand an insane amount, making you look like a huge supermarket. So I can't wait for that. Alright, let's go ahead and start restocking. And yeah, I really can't wait to see what this game has to offer. It even has an exploration option. Like, I can explore the town. I don't know if there's collectibles, but I can explore the town, which is something I couldn't do in TCG Card Shop Simulator. So this does have a definite different vibe to it. Enjoyable as it is, it's definitely different. And I'm glad about that. I'm so happy that I found this game. And I say found like I discovered it or something. You know, for myself, yeah. Alright, let's put that back. I guess I already had enough oil. What's this, pasta? Alright, let's fill out the pasta. Kinda gotta get close. Alright. Have you guys ever, or guys or gals, have you ever worked in a supermarket? Do you have any tales from those times? Let us know in the comments what your craziest customer service tale is. Yeah, let's just make it customer service in general. You ever worked the service industries of any kind? Retail, hotel, restaurant, especially restaurant? Come on, guys. I know you're out there. I know you're lurking. Let me know. I could trade war stories with you if you want. Yeah. Yeah, I guess I really have been, or even theme parks especially. Like I've been in the service industry almost 30 years. I got out of it for a little bit and worked in uh, other less things I actually probably shouldn't or can't talk about just because of where they were and the fact that they had to deal with defense contracting. But it it's been an interesting ride. My life has. I've learned quite a bit. I've had experiences that I'm glad I had mostly. There have been some that I'm questionable. It's everyone's life, though. Okay, on this day, day number 3, I believe it is, I'm going to come over here to the computer and I'm going to order. Well, I can order quite a lot. So first, I'm going to buy a crate like it told me to. So I'm going to go to my tools. Crates will allow you to unpack and repack items without having the right size box. So if you need to reset a display, you can. Let's see, purchase new product license. But first, let me go to management, pay these double bills that I have due in 7 days. So they give you 7 days to pay them. Market and not market management. Let's go to licenses. Let's buy. Oh dear. Let's not do that. Instead, let's do cereal, bread. Wait, what do I have? I have oil, bread, and powdered sugar. Okay, let's actually dump what I was doing. Just restart. So cereal, flour, pasta, oil. Nope, oil's what I had already. Let's get rid of the oil. What else was there? That's all I needed. Okay. Powdered. Oh, I need powdered sugar. There's not much left in that box. Let's grab 2. Okay. Let's go ahead and purchase that. And then, no, I'm not going to open. Not yet. Let's get the pasta restocked. Box over here. Let's not worry about being so neat. I don't really care that much. Pasta. Yeah. Hey, it makes sense to kind of keep it together, but whatever. Alright. Powdered sugar. So the expansion for storage costs $800. I'm nowhere near that anywhere, even on my main game. Let's repack. Well, fill up the cereal. No? Okay. Let's try to get it a little more tame to keep it from becoming absolute chaos. Okay. Refill this. Throw this out. Right. And let's topple this wonderful tower we made. Nope. Cool. Okay. Don't need this right now. Put it right here. You know, if this were real life, that would not have worked because powdered sugar is not light. Should not be at the top of anything. It should be the base. Well, almost anything. Alright. Let's get this in and make sure everything looks well stocked. Let's go ahead and open. Oh, also I just realized there's no review system in here either. I don't know if I like that or not because, yeah, I didn't pay attention to the Card Shop Simulator reviews, but at the same time, they gave me an idea of what I was screwing up in. Now I don't get the benefit of that. Alright. I hit open. Come on, people, let's go. The start of the day always seems to drag, but I'll get there. I'll get people in eventually. Maybe. Hello. Alright. Well. You know what? Yeah, it's still running. Does this pause time? Nope. Okay. I need to stop doing that. Alright, let's come on. Come on in. Welcome in. Welcome in. Alright. So what are you purchasing? You got 2 loaves of bread. $1. Back to you. Have a great day, sir. Next. You ever have one of those employees who worked for the store and they would always be up around you? Can I help you find something? Do you need help? Do you need anything? Can I help get something for you? Do you have any questions? Yeah. Yeah. I had those too. I stopped shopping at a place before because they would pull that junk. Don't need to be a hard salesman. You just be there if I have a question. You know, you don't have to be up in my face. I know you're trying to be helpful, but come on. Back off a little bit. Give us some space. It's like the server that comes around too much. Can I get you more to drink? But you were here 2 minutes ago asking the same thing. And my glass isn't empty. The people who are eager to help, but overeager to the point of being annoying. Yeah. I think I even used to be one of those. Thankfully, I'm not that anymore. I mean, I'm eager to help, but I find other ways to do it. Let's get the stocks shelved. Yeah, we're going to go with that. Stocks shelved. Actually, you know, not the most non-factual statement I've said. It is kind of what you're doing. You're getting your stocks shelved when you're shelving the stock. Never thought about it. It's like Taco Cat. But instead of the word, it's the meaning. You know what? Punish you. Alright, cool. $1 back to you. Thank you. Never come again. And you, I owe you nothing. Alright, perfect. Thank you for using cards. Except for the merchant fee. Thank you for costing me 10% of that order. Yeah. Let me get the lights on before I have... There we go. Oh. You know, if I find the cat who's been throwing up, I will adopt it and bring it to the vet. There we go. It's gotta be a cat doing that, right? Because they're so sneaky. They can get in and out without me seeing them. That's what these games need. Oh, I know one. Okay, there is one that actually has a very annoying dog that bothers customers in store. I think it's an ice cream simulator or something like that. Yeah, on second thought, I don't want that. Although it would be cute, especially if you could pet it. I feel like that should be an obligatory thing everybody adds now, if it's especially a 3D game. Give us some animal to pet. Some nice, fluffy, furry animal to pet. It'll help in these trying times, right? Especially if you're allergic. Then you get to pet something without... it's not the same. Still gives that good feeling, though, especially if they make it purr. If it's a cat. If it's a dog and it purrs, there's a problem. Your program got mixed. Alright. There we go. Next. Alright. It's getting close to closing time. It is 5:51 when I looked at the clock. So... this will be the last day for this video. I did get what I wanted mentally And I should have said it out loud. I wanted to, you know... No, I did say it out loud. I wanted to get those shelves mostly stocked, if not fully stocked. I can actually afford... Alright. Time crunch. Can I buy the new license and order the new food before time runs out? Coffee, tea, milk, bread, yeah, okay. So none of the cold items. Oh, 225, almost there. Let's see if I can get everything purchased. I'm not going to worry about what I just saw. I saw dirt or something dirty in the corner. I don't care. It's 7:30. Come on, let's go. Let's make it my mission. 10, 15, 16, 17. Get out. Oop. Oh, well, I'm not going to do it doing that crap. All right, come on. Let's go. Let's go. All right. Got you, big dog. 34. Get out. Next. Oh, this would be easier if I were using a mouse. One day I'll have enough room on my desk for a mouse. One day. Okay. Dang it! Alright, you know what? I don't care. Ha! You know what? You can stay there. Yeah, shut up. I didn't price it, so I can't send it out. They'll buy it for super cheap, and coffee's expensive, even in the game. $15 back to you. $27 back to you. I mean, charge to you. They always look like they're... They look down like they're embarrassed to be giving me the money. I don't understand that. Or like they're giving me an offering. It's like they're looking down at the floor. It's so weird. Is it because you're having to pay for food or something? Oh, well, you're not looking down at least. You have enough respect to look me in the eyes when you're handing me money. Good job. Alright, it's 9 o'clock. Cool. Let's go ahead and set the pricing for the coffee. Where is it? Coffee's here. Now, it's 10:41. Let me make it 11. I'm going to charge you for coffee. Your habit's going to cost you. And yeah, I have a caffeine habit. So yeah, I think that's what they do to us. Alright. So I got the coffee set. I'm going to put the coffee out. I'm going to restock. And then this will probably be a good place to end once I get all that done. I just want to take care of everything now so I don't have to worry about it on the next video, because I'll forget to do this. I'll forget to look. I'll forget what I was doing. It's going to be great. Let's get rid of this. It looks like cheese. I know it's a pasta, but the way it looked. And okay, so yes, I know I said I gave products praise earlier, and it's true that they do look good, but I should also probably point out that I also recognize these as being possible brands. Like they're just riffing off the brands that are actually made. Like obviously this coffee is a brand you probably recognize if you drink coffee, but just because of the way the letter mark is. The way the V is higher than the rest, bolder than the rest. Yeah, we all know what coffee that is if you drink coffee, but they still did a good job on putting it on there and making it look like it. That still takes skill, unless you're using AI. But AI wouldn't come out that crisp. There would be some, issues, or I'm not going to call them hallucinations. That's not what they are, because it's not real. But like it will screw things up somehow. Not that. All right. So time to talk about AI. I don't have a problem with small indie developers using AI to a point. You can't afford voice actors. Great. Okay, cool. It's your first game. You get a second game, and your other game was successful. Yep, maybe shell out for some voice acting, huh? Some real voice acting. using AI for your art, it's okay depending on the art usage, in my opinion. I know it's controversial or inflammatory or whatever you want to call it. I don't care. The thing is that AI is a tool set. It's not meant to replace artists. It's not going to replace artists because it needs artists in order to feed itself. Our AI is not actually true AI because it cannot beat the Turing test correctly. It can only make guesses, and it can only regurgitate what humans have fed into it. So, having said that, I understand when small makers use AI. Having said all that, this doesn't look like AI to me. But if it is, I apologize. I can't always tell AI art. That's the point of it. Because it's used on such a small screen for me. And on that note, this is a great place to stop. I have gotten what I needed stocked it looks like. That is a beautiful, beautiful sight for me. I do like seeing somewhat stocked shelving. Still better than empty. It's not bare anymore. Enjoyable. If you like this, let me know in the comments below. I'll be continuing this series for a little while, then I'll probably jump back to TCG Shop Simulator. If you don't like it, let me know too. I can go back to TCG Card Shop Simulator. I enjoy both games. And other than that, if you're over 40, let me know what you're playing down in the comments below. And even if you're not, let me know so I can maybe pick up a new simulator or game that I haven't tried yet. And you guys, have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.